guys, I'm really glad you came to that 25 seconds of English Conversation Club. We are right here with
Justin
and
Collin.
Collin. Could you tell me your experience about English Conversation Club in Puebla? Did you like it? Did you like it or not? Do you recommend the people come to share their own culture in another language?
Yes, we're both from Australia. We've come tonight to the language classes or language institute in Puebla, and it's been great for us meeting a lot of other people, and I think it's been beneficial for them as well, practicing English with native speakers.
What part of Australia? What part of?
I'm from Perth, which is in Western Australia.
Western Australia?
And I'm from Sydney.
Sydney, right. What's your experience?
I think it's great that the people here in Puebla have all these non-profit organizations where people can get together and share their interests, and this group in particular focuses on practicing their English, which I think is an excellent medium for them to access other cultures, English-speaking cultures, film and music from England, and live theatre and movies from America, and also to learn about other English-speaking countries like Australia and New Zealand and Canada. English is a widely spoken language, and I think it's great that the people in Mexico are interested in learning about our language and with it our culture.
You are right now living in Australia, or you are living in New York and Canada?
I'm living in Vancouver in Canada. I've been there only for about 6 weeks, so I'm very new, but before that I've lived all my life in Perth. And I've come here to Puebla to learn Spanish, and through that I've met all of these great people who are also here to learn English.
Last question, why Spanish?
Well, I actually live in Houston, Texas right now, and there are a lot of people who speak Spanish there, and I've always been interested in learning a second language, and I think Spanish is a perfect language for people to learn if you're already an English speaker. I think the next obvious choice of language is Spanish because it's spoken in all of the Americas and in countries in Europe, and there's some countries in Africa that use Spanish too. And it's an accessible language when you're an English speaker because there are a lot of similar words with similar roots, and just Latin culture I think is an interesting culture to learn about. The music, just the lifestyle is interesting, and the food, and the people are really warm, and I think it's great when people take the effort to learn another language, and I'm really fortunate that I'm here in Puebla to attend the Spanish Institute of Puebla and improve my Spanish.
And for me, it's largely about travelling and meeting new people, and also just the, I suppose, sense of achievement or self-satisfaction that you get by learning another language. I think it's very invaluable, and yeah, I also really like the Latin culture, and I love travelling in Latin America, the music, the people, and the history of the country.
Okay, so say goodbye in Spanish, of course. All the people just looking right now this video in the website of Sitio Bici, Biciclécticos. Say goodbye in Spanish for practice your Spanish.
Adiós. Hasta luego.
Adios, poblanos.
Thank you. We are here in a Sitio Bici, and we are in the ECCP of English Conversation Club. Thank you.
Mon chemin, mon destin, mon bonheur, oh my paradise. Non, rien ne m'arrête, je sais où je vais, oui, où que j'aille. I'm on my way, yes, I'm on my way.
Ne te retourne pas, suis toujours l'horizon. Laisse derrière toi tes peurs, tes déceptions. Quand vient la nuit, s'effacent les apparences. Il ne reste que l'essentiel, l'évidence.
Well, I'm on my way to paradise.
Mon chemin, mon destin, mon bonheur, oh my paradise.
Non, rien